5 scary ghost videos that should not exist. Haunted Jersey. These first few videos come to us from a young man on TikTok, Matt, or Matty Mags as he is known on the platform, has been uploading some really creepy content lately. Matty lives in New Jersey and believes that he may just be living in a haunted house. It all started happening in August of last year when Matty uploaded a few short clips to TikTok that gave his viewers the creeps.
Well, I thought I saw it moving a little bit, and I don't know. Yep, it's moving. It's definitely moving. Oh man, just fantastic. Now I'm not gonna sleep.
Matty gets woken up at 4 in the morning by someone, or should I say something, that decides that they'll use the toilet in the early hours of the morning. Obviously freaked out by this, Matt records what happens and wishes that stuff like this wouldn't happen while he's asleep or late at night. However, that wishful thinking doesn't go too far because about a month or so later, Matt wakes up to something pretty similar.
I'm bugging out. Yeah, the fan is on, but like, bro, that is moving a lot for a fan, bro. That is definitely not a fan. That is not a fan. That is... what are you doing to my jacket, buddy? Thank you.
Matt shows that his ceiling fan is in fact on, but I don't think it would be strong enough to keep a shirt or jersey rocking like that. And even if it was, why aren't the other pieces of clothing also moving? But if that wasn't creepy enough for you though, Matt over the following weeks was awoken many more times, including one such night that had him out of his bedroom exploring the rest of the house, trying to source the location of an unknown noise.
Noise. Bro, that is weird. I don't know what that is. Now it stopped. Hate that frosty. Oh man, it just gets weirder and weirder. I don't know, man.
Matt writes in the description of the original TikTok video that everyone in the house was asleep except himself, and he says that he doesn't know what the noise was. Viewers of the original video mentioned that they noticed the hand of the Frosty move as Matt pans past it, but I can't quite tell. What do you guys think?
Watch the left hand right there. What?
Another TikTok viewer of Matt's pointed this out. What almost appears to be a set of glowing eyes can be seen in the distance staring back at Matt from downstairs. So what do we think? Could Matt's house possibly be haunted? Leave your thoughts below. Also, don't forget to check out his TikTok page for many more creepy videos just like these. Museum activity. The Institute of Texan Cultures is a museum and library located in downtown San Antonio, Texas. Recently, the Institute of Texan Cultures was named in the top 10 most haunted museums in the world. It's no surprise that museums tend to be some of the most paranormally active places in the world. When you take artifacts from various locations and ownerships and put them together in a singular exhibition, you're bound to get some sort of activity. In 2015, KSAT.com, a television station from San Antonio, Texas, sent out a journalist to the Texan Museum after they caught something unusual on their security camera.
Unexplained voices, shadows, lights, and smells have been experienced by employees at the Institute of Texan Cultures. Willie Mendez has worked at the museum since 1994 and has witnessed a fair share of paranormal activity.
Willie Mendez states that while he's been working there, his shirt has been pulled multiple times and he's even seen a full-body apparition that he believes could be that of a Native American woman. Willie says that this entity that he once saw was not transparent and in fact appeared just as real as you or I.
Now this is the area where that woman was seen. It's called the cave. Now Willie would never see her again, but himself and other employees would continue to experience other paranormal activity.
The museum has more than just hearsay, however. Another employee has unexplainable EVPs of disembodied voices on camera. Other staff at the museum have caught on security camera what they think quite possibly could be something supernatural.
And in this, caught on security camera, a moving apparition. The place could be haunted because of the land it was built on, or because spirits became attached to the artifacts inside. Either way, something that can't be explained is happening inside. Erica Hernandez, KSAT 12 News.
Could the history of the place and the artifacts it holds be a reason for possible paranormal activity, or could this whole piece be nothing more than fake news, or just a bug of sorts moving across the camera frame? Believe it or not, this is not the only time the Institute of Texan Cultures has appeared on TV. In 2002, the museum was featured on the TV program American Ghost Hunts 101 for a very similar reason: fitting in. Laney and Ben are an English couple that have an interest in both fitness and the paranormal. They claim that they are living in a haunted house. I've featured them before on the channel for their very creepy and unexplainable videos. They have even featured the Shadowman videos on their own channel a few times, showing their reactions to scary videos, which I thoroughly enjoy. Thanks guys. However, the videos I enjoy the most are from their TikTok page. If for some reason you haven't come across their videos, Laney and Ben have been casually documenting on TikTok the strange goings on in and around their own home for some time now. In fact, for over a year now, the couple have been capturing some very spooky stuff, things that wouldn't happen in a normal house. Some of you may remember these videos because they were just so creepy. Several months have gone by and I'm surprised to find that they're still dealing with this supposed paranormal activity. Since last checking in with the page, it appears that Laney and Ben have upped their game, so to speak, and installed multiple cameras around their house, which no doubt has resulted in many new unexplainable videos. Now these first couple of clips of theirs show what happens at their house while they're out at work. And then this.
So I'm on my work lunch break. I'm sat in my car. I've just checked my notifications on my phone because I can't have my phone in work. And there's been a notification or a couple from our home security camera, and there's some footage that I've just seen that you got to see it.
The security camera footage shows what appears to be activity that just can't be explained. The descriptions on these TikTok clips say that both Laney and Ben were out of the house and at work when these videos were recorded. For the average person, this would be enough, and I would say that most would probably contemplate moving out. However, not Laney and Ben, although at times it does seem like it gives them the creeps. However, it appears to intrigue them more than anything. Check this out.
What the hell? Shut up! What the hell? Did you see it?
You couldn't miss it? Oh, we've got to watch that back.
Was that a shadow just then?
Where?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
The orange segments too. One hell of a lot of alcohol in there. Oh, good. Wow. That's good. This saucepan is a hacked up orange rather than a segment. You can do it. You pick it up. So he welded itself to the plate. I'm watching this.
Such a funny man.
The couple believe that the house may be haunted by a spirit or entity that, for now, they've named Dave. Now, if real, could this Dave be a former resident of the house or even surrounding neighborhood? Or could it just be a rogue spirit trying to fit in with the couple? Who knows? But even after all of this activity, Laney and Ben aren't showing any signs of wanting to move out. This also isn't even half of it. Laney and Ben have not only uploaded these TikTok videos to their page, but they also have a YouTube channel full of over 200 videos, comprising of mostly supposedly real paranormal activity. If you'd like to see more of them, make sure to check out their pages. The links, of course, are down below in the video description. The historic Jefferson Hotel. In the town of Jefferson in the state of Texas lies a building that many people believe is one of the most haunted in the state. The Jefferson Hotel began as a cotton warehouse in the 1850s to support the exploding cotton industry. The Jefferson was also encircled by a long veranda where the Hotel Good Time girls once advertised their wares during the early brothel years of the hotel. There are many reported specters of the Jefferson Hotel, so many in fact that they're known by many as the world's most haunted hotel. Judy's Mirror in room 19 is a particular hotspot for paranormal activity, part of which seems to be connected to the anguished spirit of a teenage girl. Though records of the hotel's history as a bordello are understandably spotty, the girl is thought to be a prostitute who was stabbed by a client and left to die slowly in room 19's bathtub. She now appears in the mists of the hot showers and leaves messages on room 19's bathroom mirror. New owners Jeromy and Pam Jones of Denton purchased and moved into the historic Jefferson Hotel in July and immediately took on the task of updating the 170-year-old building. Ever since then, the owners have managed to capture some really odd things around the hotel on one or more of their motion cameras. One such video shows what the owners think could possibly be evidence of the paranormal, and Jeromy explains in the upcoming video exactly what happened on one particular night back in March of this year.
We had a guest check out at about 1:30, leaving frantically because of an encounter they had in the bathroom mirror with a message. Now, this is pretty common here in the hotel. We have had several messages appear in various rooms, different messages, etc. And we are aware that you can easily, create messages with alcohol and stuff like that, and they'll keep coming back. However, in this case, it's a little different. They were taking a bath, and it got pretty steamy in there, so it said, "You must leave," something like that. It was a message. The boyfriend or husband said, "Oh, it's just someone playing a prank," and got back in the bathtub after they wiped it off. Well, when they got out, they got a new message that said, "Get out." And so this scared them because, the message changed. And so we went in there, fogged up the windows, and sure enough, "Get out" came. And it was kind of weird because the way the message was wrote, it almost looked intentionally creepy. So we kind of decided, yeah, it was probably just someone playing a prank. But we took some pictures. I'll show you the pictures real quick. These pictures were a little eerie. You can see right here is the get out. And we took a series of pictures. Well, in all these pictures, there's only 2 people with the exception of this one. See right there, there's a third face. And there should only be 2 because all the pictures only showed 2 people in there. So, whoever this third face is, we don't know.
Just like the stories about Room 19, Room 17's mirror also appears to not only show creepy messages, but also shows what appears to be the reflection of a third person's face, even though there was only 2 people in the bathroom taking photos at the time. Now, could this be the spirit or entity that has been seen in Room 19? Who knows? However, this is not the only time the new owners have caught something on camera like this. In fact, they've managed to capture through motion camera such things as indoor statues moving seemingly on their own, a stack of dishes moving or collapsing on their own, and even a little Pinocchio marionette swirling around on its own in the early hours of the morning. But nothing compares to what Jeromy and Pam caught on a hallway motion camera at 3 in the morning. The clip in question was so creepy that it made its way around many other, more established, scary YouTube channels. In the following video, you'll hear Jeromy explain exactly what happened.
What had happened here is, if you look down at the green door back here, that's room 19, where most of our activity happens here at the hotel anyway. I'm going to show you a version that's not zoomed in, and then the version that's zoomed in. So this is the version that I saw that caught my eye, and it's going to happen about right now. There it is. So to me, that was a person walking by, and I was like, okay. So we searched the hotel. Like I said, nobody was there. So let me show it to you again, and this time, let's see if I can land on it. This time I'm going to zoom in a little bit, not as much, and then I'll zoom in further here in a second. It's coming up right now. Right there. And here it comes. Definitely looks like a solid figure. What else is weird is prior to this, you'll notice the lamp was on at the end of the hall. And it goes off. There it goes. This was about, well, 4:37. Yeah, about 2 or 3 minutes prior to the event.
What appears to be a thick, black shadow can be seen darting from right to left. The apparition or shadow looks as if it's somewhat transparent as it moves across the hallway very quickly. Who or what could this be? Because it sounded like no one else was supposed to be there at the hotel at the time. Believe it or not, there is a lot more to be seen with the historic Jefferson Hotel. However, for all of that, you'll have to turn over to their YouTube videos. I recommend subscribing to their channel, as I have no doubt this won't be the last time we see something spooky from them or the hotel. Knock knock. In late April of this year, a woman by the name of Maddy started uploading really creepy content to her TikTok page. 2 videos of Maddy's in particular grabbed my attention when they were featured on other scary YouTube channels. However, just in case you haven't seen them, here they are again.
I swear to God I saw it, Maggie.
You saw it?
I saw it and I heard it. It was like a weird screech. I swear to God I saw something. What the hell is that?
Oh my God, what is that?
It was on the tree line. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
What the heck is that?
Yo, let's go outside. Let's go.
I don't know what that was. What the hell? I don't know what that was.
Let's go outside and see if we can see it.
Alright, let's go.
Maddy is leaning out a window trying to record this unknown person or thing when she just manages to capture something that just doesn't make too much sense. What appears to be a person or apparition cloaked in white walks by and towards her house. Regardless of how creepy this was, it, of course, could possibly be nothing more than just a regular person walking by. However, this next video is a lot harder to explain.
Maggie? Maggie? Oh my god. Maggie? Who is... Oh my god. Did he just move? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Is he out there?
Do you see anything?
No, I don't see anything.
Her close. It looked like it turned and walked away. The only place it could have gone is through this. Oh my god.
Now, I've seen a lot of scary ghost videos that were almost certainly fake, but this one really makes me think. As Maddy is walking downstairs, she manages to capture something very creepy on video camera. The white, transparent-like entity or apparition appears at Maddy's front door as if it's looking through and into her house, only to back away and move on to the right of the door. They turn on the porch light, open the door, and find nothing. 3 or so weeks later, Maddy did a live stream in her yard in hopes of capturing this thing once again, and she just may have caught something on camera. If you're interested in viewing that, however, it's best to check out her YouTube channel. Both that and her TikTok page, of course, are linked down below. The following image was posted by a Pinterest user. The description reads, "A hospice nurse passed this along to me as one of her patients was getting close to passing over. The patient said that she was sensing someone in a secluded area of the room. She was given a small camera to try and capture what she was seeing. When the film was developed, this is what appeared." If you or someone you know has taken a creepy video or photo and you think it's scary enough to be in a future video, send it to submit.shadowman@gmail.com and you may just see it in an upcoming video.